Civilization 5 is the Shoshone. So the plan for today is to take Varna, which is probably gonna be quite tricky. I mean, we managed to take it down to like half hit points, but now there are more and more units coming, and if she has more range units that can sit around the city, our pikemen are gonna have a really bad time. I think I'm actually gonna buy even more pikes because something is telling me the pikes that we have around here are just not enough. Especially if we start losing them, we're gonna need more. So I think that's what we're gonna start with. But before we start, there were some comments that I wanted to answer. One like question, let's say, or comment was about spies. How to lose less spies. Well, you won't lose a spy if you are stealing from a city that doesn't have like a spy defending it. So when a Renaissance era starts, I will like not talk about, let's say, someone having statecraft as social policy tree or anything that adds extra spies. I'll just talk about the base numbers, because in Renaissance era you get your one spy, then with every era you get more. But let's say Renaissance era just started and everyone has one spy. So what's gonna happen? Civs that are ahead are most likely gonna try and protect their capital cities. So you don't want to spy on a tech leader, because it's very likely you will run into their defense, and the AIs, I think, have some advantages when they are defending their cities. They have like some kind of an advantage in every area of a game, so I would be surprised if they didn't have any bonus for like, catching your spies. But if you go for civs that are slightly behind, their cities are most likely going to be unprotected. And as far as I know, stealing from an unprotected city is a guaranteed success. So that's why, for example, I started spying on Venice, and yes, seen that I've succeeded. And I knew that I would succeed there. It would really surprise me if Venice was defending the capital. It was extremely unlikely. Now I switched to Morocco, but it's risky. Morocco has, where is it, 31 tax, William is on 34. So I think with William's lead, my guess is that Morocco is still using its spies offensively. Therefore, Moroccan cities are unprotected, but that's gonna change. So I'll probably try once and then return back to Venice. I could maybe try Austria because she is falling behind. I could try Shaka, but I don't really want to provoke these two. But then, when they don't have spies in their cities, I think it's also less likely that they would find out who is spying on them if I like steal from them. Or maybe I can even do that safely. But I will never spy on a tech leader. It's just not gonna work. And the closer the AIs are to a tech leader, the more likely it is that you're gonna run into trouble. You can work around this, that you don't spy in their like largest city, that when you take the list of cities that have the highest potential, as you can see, Marrakesh was by far the highest potential, so it's most likely gonna be defended very soon. Same for Amsterdam, but you could try Rabat. Will take longer, but it's probably safer. And here you can see Venice, who is just not protected right now, has quite a high potential. So this is like a perfect target for spies. As long as you can steal tags, it doesn't matter if you are stealing. If at this point I'm stealing education from William, who is researching these tags at this point, or if I'm stealing education from Venice, who is working on like these tags right now, right? The value is identical. I don't get anything extra from someone who is farther ahead. And when I catch up with Venice, I'll start looking for another target who is ahead. And eventually I will have to spy on the tech leader, because that will be the only safe on the map where I can steal a tech. But at that point, I will start losing spies as well. It's meant, like, the mechanic is meant to get you closer to the tech leader, but not to like get you on par and maybe even ahead without any risk. So yeah, that's just my advice. And there was one more thing. I was about like discussing your experience with this game when you are ahead, so you don't want to give me any like spoilers. I think I'm fine with you discussing most things, as long as it's not something like, hey man, you have, I don't know, a coral reef, or I mean, a Great Barrier Reef right here. You should probably reveal those tiles. Because that's gonna change what I'm gonna do, right? If you tell me that, I will send a unit down here to reveal it right next to me, and it would be like stupid not to do it. But as long as I don't know that, I'm not gonna send a unit down here. So that would change what I would do. But if you tell me, like, in my game, I reloaded a couple of times, and every time Shaka attacked Venice right after he got Impy, well, technically it's something that didn't happen, but it's not a surprise for me. I mean, I could tell you that without playing the game. So that's not the problem. If you tell me that something happens in Atomic Era, I just like got my first spy. So what happens in Atomic Era? There's gonna be so many things like going differently in this game compared to your game that it doesn't really matter either. So yeah, just discuss, no problem. As I said, unless it's something very specific that would change things, that would change how I would play the game, I'm fine with like you talking about the game. Fine, so let's start playing. I made some minor changes. I reassigned some citizens here that I forgot to do last time. I bought a workboat because there's one more one more fish that we want to improve. And now we have 800 gold. We're gonna need some money to get our crossbows, but we definitely need those pikes. I think if I have time to wait 2 turns to get the armory, because armory should give us extra experience, right? Yeah. We don't have an armory here, as far as I know. No, we don't. I think I will wait. That will give me extra level up when I buy a unit. I should be able to buy a unit, right? Yeah. I'll be able to buy 1. Okay, well, guess we can end the turn. No, we can't end the turn. I want to move the heavy skirmisher back, just in case there is a Drummond somewhere. And one more thing, I want to send this composite bow here. Because I don't like that there are units, land units moving to my city. I want to have more damage. Okay, next. This is so damn close. Okay, where do we go now? I think I want to check this island, because that's gonna reveal a lot of territory. That's also a lot of experience for the scout. Oh, there's another island. Okay, let's do some island hopping. Border growth that we don't care about. I think I'm just gonna destroy the trireme because I am pretty sure I can't kill the skirmisher. But I think I can kill the trireme. And there is the Drummond. I knew there's gonna be one. Okay, let's take as many shots as possible. Okay, let me figure this out. So you can land here. You have to go up. There's a replacement. And you have to go here. Now I have a bad feeling about it because this guy isn't fortified. I wish I could have one more trebuchet here, but it's just not safe. I can't hold both these tiles. I might be able to hold this one, although there are 3 tiles here, so even that is probably impossible. But here, with the naval support from Dromons, there's no way I survive on this tile, so fortunately I can only attack with these 2 traps. I might be able to kill this guy now. Nice. Excuse me. I have to make sure that I'm gonna miss something. I could maybe send the heavy skirmisher to Pahogwe. There's no reason for me to like keep losing culture. Please don't die. Am I working that cow? I am working this. Long term, I want to have a citadel here, so I'm thinking if it's worth it building the pasture. Maybe I should just build 2 camps instead. Am I working both these tiles as well? I am. What's the difference? Difference is 1 food, 1 production on the pasture. You know what? Yeah, let's just build those camps. Next. That sucks. Whoa, we have a quest to capture Nicomedia. So what do you think? Do I have a chance to destroy the Drummond? I'm pretty sure I still won't kill the skirmisher. But I think the Drummond should be killable. No, I don't want to attack Greece. Just feels like I'm throwing another unit into a meat grinder. Well. Oh, maybe it's not too bad. 31 damage with 2 attacks. I'll take that. I was still hoping that we'll somehow be able to do this without losses, but this is too much. This is a really good position for defense, because there's no way I reach these units, and I just have to keep sending more units. I don't have any other choice. I can't flank them, I can't maneuver at all. I just have to sit here, have to take the damage, and hope that I have enough units to just eventually take the city. But this is gonna be expensive. Oh, now there is a trireme. Come on. Well, I can land here, actually, so that's fine. I may lose this pikeman. No. It's not going well. I need more, especially if I'm gonna keep losing units. I have to make sure they, like, don't end up with 10 units after this war. Next. Would it help me in any way if I sent another skirmisher here? Yes, it would definitely help me. Okay, we'll have to live without the garrison. Next. Nice, 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 nice. Now the pikemen survived. That's great, because they are not focusing their attacks enough anymore. Okay, I need to switch these two. I also need to block this tile. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. Okay, you'll go here. You will go here. I'll have to risk it. You'll go here. The trireme really ignored the pikeman. That's interesting. That's an interesting decision. So let's get out of here. You need healing. You're gonna move here. Get ready for next turn. And I really hope. Well, let me check how much money does she have. 660. Oh, I hope she doesn't buy a unit. Actually made a mistake. Should have moved the trebuchet down so that I could replace this one next turn and I still would be able to sing the trireme. Damn it. Excuse me. Okay, so now that skirmishes should be going down, but then, nah, it has to be a kill. I need to find the tile for the composite bow. It should be here. I really need to block this tile, and I can't. I need to keep my iron now. Okay, fingers crossed. Because this could go horribly wrong. Didn't expect that. I mean, I could sell 1 iron. For this price, I probably should sell 1 iron. This is insane. Can I get more cash? I can. So if I go 4 and 269. We have to be close. 265, 262, 258. Maybe we are not that close. 255. Come on, dude, say yes. 250. There we go. We got lucky that she decided to buy a trireme, not not a cataphract. I think I'm gonna try something. I'll try to catch that caravan. How many units have you lost so far? 2? Can I reach Klagenfurt for my capital now? Yes. How much was it again to Amsterdam? I'd be giving a lot of gold to William though. Probably don't want to do that. Because when I'm trading with Austria, she's just not getting anything out of it. Now, I think I'm gonna buy my monasteries first. Yeah, that's great. It was definitely worth it waiting for the filthy opener. The 80 fate discount is pretty substantial when we are talking 220 per building. Now we have 970 gold. How many composite bows do we have? 8. How many do we need to upgrade? 3? The rest can maybe wait. It's not like we need to upgrade these two, not like we need to upgrade this one right away. Okay, we got 300 gold. We lost another unit. But important thing is that I don't think we lost the pikes on the coast. Yeah, I need to keep the iron. Or do I? When I take Varna, I will have iron for whatever I want to do. I'm gonna say no. Make sure that it's true. It is true. I should get this iron. That's 2. I'll definitely get the iron next to the city, of course. What are we gonna do? Heal up. This is good. Wait, why can't I pillage this tile? It's probably not finished yet. I wish I could safely pillage this mine. But now there are 2 Drummonds. It's in bombardment range of Nicomedia. No, that's a bad idea. Okay, this trireme, bad news. Can't embark, unfortunately. I'm checking if I have any promotions that would affect in which order I'm gonna attack. It doesn't matter, all units have the same promotion. Whoops. There was a cargo ship that clogging for the trade route. I can still go to Salzburg. What's the difference if I go to Vienna or if I go to Salzburg? 4 gold? Is that it? Let's do it. This seems more and more like William is not gonna attack. He's now friendly. There. He succeeded in Morocco. And now there's a question, what do we steal? I'm even thinking about like taking machinery 3 turns faster, only 3 turns, because that would give us crossbows faster. But we are not using crossbow during the siege, and we can for now defend with longbows. I mean the composite bows. Now let's get as much as possible out of it. Castles will help a lot, but we don't want to build castles until we get nobility. Let me check stables. Stables give bonus to cattle, horses, and sheep. Actually, I don't have that many tiles that would benefit from it. Probably isn't the tile that I want to work. Or is it? Well, there is some production. Oh, that's a 7 turns. Okay, we want to work the food. 7 turns is a lot. How far? No, just 1 action point. I thought that maybe I'd be able to move back and then move this skirmish away from the coast at least. What is this? +3 production that we can get instantly? Sure. We can get, what is it, the Herbalist, you can get the Shrine. Guess might as well take the Lighthouse. Now, do I want to buy another pikeman? No. Or I want to buy another pikeman, just can't afford it. I made a mistake. Oh, this is gonna cost me. Did we get all of the amphitheaters? No. Next. And now I'm screwed. Or am I? This way I will get one extra shot. on. Well, he shouldn't be able to run away. Actually, maybe he will if he gets the protection from the Drummond. There we go. I will have to sacrifice this to have a skirmisher. Yeah, let's log the food, at least until we get to size 10. That gives us a free unit. Then we can maybe slow down the growth a little bit, go for more production. I think I can just log the library. Now, once again, let's just log as much food as possible until we get to size 10. Now, level 3 spy is really valuable to me now. And Moroccan knows I'm stealing from him. So, there is a spy in Marrakesh. I mean spy, defensive spy. I just can't risk losing the spy. If I go to Venice, it will take a little bit longer, but it's like, I guess it's like 99% chance that I succeed at stealing another tag. Maybe it won't be gunpowder. I may have a chance to steal. Actually, no. I would steal something in 3 turns if I kept the spy there. So maybe I'd be able to steal compass and get gunpowder faster. I think from Venice I will have to steal these tags, but I'm still stealing tags. I'm doing it safely. So it's better to switch, wait a little bit longer, go for the guaranteed steal, and maybe we could try Vienna once we catch up with Venice. Let's see if we are, or they are at 27, we are at 26, so we are almost there. But I'm pretty sure, because Venice is not fighting, Venice has education, Venice has theology, may even have like civil service or guilds. So even if we have the same number of tags, I think I'll be still able to steal there at least one more tag. So I probably can steal 2 tags. These 2 most likely, or maybe I could like steal education, research, theology, try to steal civil service, something like that. many tiles do we have? One? Only one tile is gonna benefit from this, but it's still +5 production. Okay, fine, let's go for stables. There's a courthouse. So now suddenly we are at 50%. Next. Okay, I don't know how this is possible, but the skirmisher survived. Did we get that caravan? Yes. Even the skirmisher shouldn't be able to catch him, because that's 1 and 3. So he won't be able to attack. How many hit points does the city have? 103. That's not low enough. I apologize. I have to do something about Andromeda. She really wants to play with us, but I will have to wait. That's a well-timed promotion. I don't want this Drummond to leave the city. 44? Holy crap! Another 44. How? How are we doing so much damage suddenly? Oh, lost a lot of buildings. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we're gonna need that general, as expected. We get this iron, so we need a citadel here. How many units did we lose? 3 or 4? I have a feeling we're gonna lose this iron and someone's gonna pillage it. So I can't sell that. It's another 2, so that's 8, but we still have 5 iron. And I should be able to fix this one pretty quickly, so I can sell how much? I can sell everything and then just some trades are gonna be cancelled. How much is Shaka willing to pay for iron? Ugh. How much is Merc willing to pay for iron? That's a little bit better, yeah? Okay, how much do you want? 8, 5. This is crazy. Let's wait with the other trade. He'll be willing to pay a lot in 10 turns. Just gonna change the priority for our workers. We need to fix that iron as soon as possible. Okay, definitely have to start with walls. Once again, I forgot. How much is it? 115. That's actually pretty cheap. Oh wait, we have access to landscraps. I keep forgetting. Pikes are 17 strength, landscraps are 19 strength. They're cheaper. Yeah, I should definitely be buying landscraps. How many pikes do we have? 10. 1 landsknecht. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the other one here as well. I can actually buy as many as I want around the capital. Someone mentioned this in comments that maybe should be buying landscapes, and of course I forgot. We're gonna need all of them here. Maybe not for this war, but definitely for the next one. And when the next war starts, they should be yellow brows, all of them. Next. Open borders. Do I want to give you open borders? I don't think so. Thinking if I have a chance to kill the longsword. No. We did get 2 workers. The question is, do we want to keep them? Shaka is attacking Yerevan. I think it's going down very quickly. Really not happy about that. What else? Now we need to save money for all these upgrades. That's gonna be expensive. I should probably get my trade route. I think this one is gonna be a cargo ship. And then I'm gonna need one more. Next. Ah, we didn't lose the irons. Interesting. You want more? think I want cash. Let's see, can I get all of your money for 78? It might be possible. For 75. Just thinking if I can like attack something or kill something even. I think I'm gonna make a cut here. I think the best I can do is like move back, shoot. Still don't have indirect fire. What I could do... No, I can't really? There we go. Okay. So now we need to end this war. How much time do we have? That's 20. Hopefully in 5 turns she'll be willing. Not 5, let's say 7 turns. We're gonna need probably a turn or 2 to upgrade everything. So let's say if she is willing to peace out in 6 or 7 turns, that would be a perfect timing for the next war. Because we would get gunpowder. And that's where we're gonna have the biggest advantage over her. So during this power spike, you try to vassalize her. How many cities? 6. So we would take these. This one we would raise. And then vassalize her. That should work. How are we doing tech-wise? 26. How is our spy doing? It's probably going to be like 7 turns before we can steal anything. 28. 33. That's 7 turns. I mean 7 tags here. 4 tags with Austria. She's going to be our vassal. I am pretty sure it's going to work, so we don't have to worry about her tech count. Shaka is on 27, so it's just 1 tech ahead. 32 and 35. Yeah, Netherlands is still the biggest problem. But what is it? 9 tags? 9 tags difference? I still think he's gonna be the target after Byzantium. I'll try to drag someone into the war. Greece. Probably won't be able to drag Morocco into it because I think they're friends. May want to try Austria, but I think Austria won't be willing to fight, especially not William. How many cities does Austria have? 5. If I vassalized her, I could probably take these 3 cities. That would leave her with these 2. Then there would most likely be conflict with Alexander because of that. think what's gonna happen is that at some point Alexander is gonna declare on Austria and probably conquer Vienna, and that's gonna make him our next target. And I hope Shaka just falls behind eventually, that we won't have to worry about him. That we'll be able to hold him here with a few units that will be like two tech levels above him. Oh well, we'll see about that. For now, I'm happy that we managed to get one city. It's definitely costly, but there was no way around that. Now, special once the general arrives and we get the citadel, this should be a little easier, I think. I could be completely wrong, because there's still a bit of a bottleneck here. That the terrain is very nice for attack. And it seems that she has most of her ships on this side. They might be able to just take Antioch very quickly, and there won't be any ships that would be causing us problems. Actually, the most difficult siege might be Nicomedia in the end. There I would have to siege where? Here, here, and here maybe. Have all three. I may actually buy one more cannon so that I can hit the city with 4. And if I'm attacking a city that has like 26 to 30 strength with 4 cannons, and I have 2 yellow brows here, that may actually work. I'll have more units on the coast as a distraction. Now maybe it will work. I just have to be careful so that I don't lose the city right away after I take it. But well, we'll see. As I said, we are done with this episode, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.